So yes, in the last video we were done till mouth. Today we'll be going the palate. How this is the anterior part. Anterior part or the outer part as well. So or the front part as well. So this is the hard palate. Why this is it so hard? Hard palate. Why is this called as a hard palate? Just because, as we know, we have two kind of structure in a body. First is cartilages, and second is boning, like bone structure, cartilage and bone. So palate is a hard part just because bone is very hard as compared to cartilage. How can we identify? If we talk about the ear pinna part, like the outer part, which is pinna, which is very soft. If we talk about nose external part, the only front part, that is also so soft. This means they are made up of cartilages. And if we talk about the hard palate, so hard palate just because made up of bony structure, which means bones are present, bony structure. Okay, so palate is very hard, and not only this hard part, but in a complete body, palate is the hardest part. Like the if anyone asks you the question, like which part is the hardest part of a body, that will be palate, just because that is made of the bony structure. And this have the maxilla and mandible. It means upper and the lower part. And then we have palate rough. So rough structure. This is rough structure. How? Why is it so rough structure? Rough. Rough structure. Why is it rough structure? Because if we would be having rough structure, so that will help help, which will provide help in the grinding or in the gripping. Sorry. This means this will help through food intake. Like food should be in a mouth with a very good power, with a very good gripping, so that it could not leave. It cannot flow. Why is it? If you just take the food into a mouth and that starts flowing down, like falling down from a body, so that would not be okay. So just for gripping, that is the palate, which was very hard part, and this is well and not very much good, like well developed in human being, but well developed. This is well developed in carnivores, just because they hold the animal or any other small animal so that they can eat it for their life. They had a for their like carnivorous, they have the very well developed part, just because they can eat it very easily. Okay, and if you talk about buccal cavity, which is lined, if buccal cavity was done, I just forget to mention one of my point. Here's buccal cavity. I have discussed this in the last video, but I just forget to add this. Buccal cavity is lined with chitinized squamous stratified. So now the word chitinized means, let me take a pencil. Keratinize, which means protein. I am just writing here keratinize. Keratinize. Oh god. Okay, leave this. Keratinize. And second, the keratinize means protein. And squamous means flat, and the third part is stratified, which means layered. So this layered just means this is the protein flat layered structure. And palate is hard and a soft palate. Soft palate because of the cartilages, as I told you, and hard palate just because of the bones are present. And just and to the part, there is a part which is uvula, which is the fleshy projection, which is made up of the connective tissues. Uvula